A little perspective, not only Thanksgiving, to be thankful for our friends and family, but also perspective, the Chiefs are 10-1, even though it's a narrow victory over the Carolina Panthers.
And trying to move to 4-0 against the AFC West this year.
On this Kingdom Conversations, a little perspective, and of course it's Raiders Week. Mitch Holthus with you along with Matt McMullen. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Don't want to gloss over that one, and just how thankful we are to be in this franchise, living this life right now.
Well, the Chiefs just locked up their 10th consecutive 10-win season. A decade straight of double-digit wins every single year. It's the third longest streak for any team in the Super Bowl era. Only the Patriots with Bill Belichick and Tom Brady and the 49ers from 1983 to 1998 had longer streaks of 10-win seasons. Got to enjoy every minute of this because this is not normal.
No, and Andy Reid, 26 years as a head coach, 19 of them with double-digit wins. Some perspective there, Matt. Going into this Raiders game in a short week, the Chiefs are 10-1. Only the Detroit Lions can match that in the entire NFL.
And you look back at past Super Bowl champions. I did this earlier today. Teams like the 2004 Patriots or the Broncos in 2015 or the Patriots in 2016 or 2018. They had games in there where they were down to the wire against at least statistically inferior opponents. No one remembers that, though, because they won the Super Bowl. All that matters is that you win these games and learn from the reasons maybe it didn't go so well at times and build on that moving forward.
And the 3 Super Bowl champions that you and I have been a part of, every year there have been games just exactly like this one. But let's jump into the Raiders. This Raiders team has lost 7 in a row. They're 2-9. But if Max Crosby gets off the bus, you better be ready to play these guys.
Yeah, Max Crosby doesn't care what the records are. Or he just wants to beat the Chiefs. And he showed us that last year on Christmas. He takes this rivalry seriously. I think he'd fit in with the 1960 Chiefs and Raiders playing each other. Crosby's having a good year, too. He's 6.5 sacks, 42 pressures. Does not care what the records are. This Raiders defense has struggled this season. It's the number 29 scoring defense in the NFL, and they've allowed at least 29 points in 3 straight games. But throw all that out, it's still Max Crosby. Got to make sure you protect against him early and often on Friday.
Well, and with Crosby, too, 102 tackles for losses. That's the best of any player in the league since Max entered the league. No matter who's quarterbacking the Raiders, there are 2 guys that jump off the page. One is rookie tight end Brock Bowers, who's closing in on the all-time single-season rookie receiving record. And then Jacoby Myers. Those 2 guys together in the last 3 games have 66 targets to 2 guys.
Really good players. Brock Bowers has 74 catches this year. That's second most of any player in the NFL. Only CeeDee Lamb has more catches this season than Brock Bowers, and he's done good damage with those catches as well. He has 744 receiving yards this year. He caught 5 passes for 58 yards against the Chiefs back in Week 8, so got to know where Brock Bowers is. And yeah, Jacoby Myers is a stud. He caught 10 passes for 121 yards last week against the Broncos. So don't let the record fool you. The Raiders have lost 7 games in a row, but they have some offensive weapons on this team, and Brock Bowers and Jacoby Myers.
And didn't even mention Daniel Carlson, who last missed a field goal when he was in middle school. So it's Raiders Week. It's also perspective, and happy Thanksgiving.